to DC Eagle. Akari Tiger to DC Eagle. Come in.
Melvin, you got some explaining to do, man.
Yeah.
DC Eagle here. Got any news for me?
Well, Mr. York, we got ourselves a bit of a problem here.
Oh.
Again, what's the point of using code names?
Right?
It bothers me so much.
Up a group of people to help him find Galena's killer on his own. If the Clarksons get serious, they'll probably put an end to this case before we even know what hit us. And it sure won't be wrapped up the way you want it to, Mr. York.
Yes, that certainly is a problem.
I got a tranquilizer bullet gun that begs to differ, though.
Judging from Daniel's temperament, things are bound to get out of control. Melvin, I need to find Professor R as soon as possible.
Professor R?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That ain't such a good idea.
Oh, pray
You can
tell
ask for
why.
your personal opinion, Melvin.
Straight up. Fuck you.
Especially if it comes from an antiquated,
Yeah.
xenophobic way of thinking.
Yeah.
Characteristic of
Yeah.
towns.
I like that.
Whoa now, Mr. York. What's going on here? I didn't...
This conversation is over, Melvin. We need
Yeah.
to figure out what the Clarksons are planning. Call me again as soon as you know.
Huh? Fine. Whatever you say.
Also, sorry, but would you mind coming to pick up Patricia?
She's starting to get a little weird in these cutscenes.
I would never think
Yeah.
to take an innocent girl like her into an adult watering hole.
Okay.
You're right.
Cool.
CLG's still too young for that.
Wait, Daddy! Agent York! I'm going too. Don't leave me out of this.
Shut up.
No,
Protect
Patricia.
you from all the evil in the
Sign
world,
a contract
remember?
with me, remember? I promise to protect
Yo,
you
exactly.
from all the evil in our world.
That includes alcohol. Alcohol is one of the bigger ones.
That's not what it means.
That is
That's
what it
totally
means.
what it means.
Patty, you're smart. Shockingly so.
Bad taste in TV, but
But you're still a child. And there are certain things a child like you doesn't need to learn about yet. Just
Yeah, this could get ugly.
today.
like CSI.
Zach and I are both in agreement on this one.
We actually are.
Sticking your tongue out.
I'm so glad you understand, Patty. Okay, Melvin, that's that. I'm leaving her here. The rest is in your hands.
Roger that. I'll take care of her, Mr. York.
You fucking better. She's your daughter.
Roger, Roger. All right. Let's go have ourselves some fire water. Yeah, it's about equidistant from where we were before. So, the content in question is, from what I understand, is about dead naming, which is something that I'm not sure if York does it or if other characters do it, but I know that's kind of what the deal is. So that's going to come off to certain people as obviously much more harmful and hard to listen to than it will for others. But
I don't actually know what that means.
so dead naming is when you call somebody or refer to somebody by the name that they no longer identify as. So, for example, it's like when it would be if somebody, instead of referring to Lena as Lena, they referred to Lena as whatever name they were assigned at birth that they don't appreciate anymore.
I see.
That is considered extremely, extremely offensive. And yeah, not everybody knows that. And that's one of those just kind of awareness things that people are starting to get a little bit better about in culture overall, but it still definitely pops up in fiction a lot of the time, especially. And a lot of characters that are, I would say, the wrong way to go about it is if you're going to have trans representation in a game or in a movie or in anything, you should handle it the way that you would handle, say, homosexual representation or representation of people of another race, which is you would just have them be in the story as characters and not make that the central focal point of their whole deal. Like, make it so that the, we already get this one?
Yeah, the balloon's floating.
You basically make it so that the characters don't need to call attention to it, right? It's just a normalized...
It's just another thing.
It's just a normalized piece of their characterization. So, that's kind of what the deal is there. And again, if I'm getting any part of that wrong, I apologize. I'm very white and very, very straight, which is maybe not the most, maybe not the best combination for speaking on the issues of other people, on the part of other people. But we do our best, at least. And yeah, Joel, exactly. Changing the spelling of the name to avoid the problem because some people find it funny to be that way.
Zach, it appears to be
Absolutely.
closed. Let's come back during business hours.
I mean, it's
Oh,
just
it
like,
must be only open during the evening.
just like anything else, you know, people will be incendiary for no reason other than to be that way. Okay, so Owl's Nest.
When does it open?
Let's take a look at our map. 5 to 6 p.m. 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Okay.
Fast
So-
travel back to the hotel and talk to the bellboy. Humor me.
Sure.
Gotta get that shower fixed.
Well... So he's gonna make us do the Fleur-de-Lis quest again.
I pulled up the guide, and it doesn't mention anything about doing the fleur-de-lis.
Okay. In that case, I'm very interested because I don't want to do that thing. I would be way
I feel
more...
like
Go
I feel
ahead.
like you've just been getting unlucky here.
I mean, that's totally possible. I would really like to do the quest, but when we tried to do it, it seemed like it didn't work. So maybe I'm probably missing something, but at the same time, I can't say for sure.
Lobby, mornings. Double check the time in your mission log.
In the mission log itself was 9 to... It was 2000 hours to 2200.
But there was also one that was earlier in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
There was.
So double check it.
9 to 11.
Okay.
And we should be okay.
Oh, wait. There, go talk to him.
Why are you not at the... What? Why aren't you at the...
I had a feeling this would happen.
I'm glad you looked it up. Hey! How you enjoying the shower pressure, boss? Sadly, I can't say I enjoy it. Get out of here! It ain't working! The shower won't even give me water, let alone hot water. Well, that ain't right. But boss, you gotta remember now, I'm just a measly little bellboy. In times like these, we gotta wait for that concierge of ours to... Ah! What? Did you get an idea? Nah, I just, remembered that something like this happened a while back, too. Point.
My finger points.
Thank you. And it was all due to a problem with the water valve in the corner of the hall on the second floor. I think some numbskull tightened it too much because they were worried about water leaking out. Actually, just forget that whole thing. Okay, boss? Waiting for the concierge is the best thing you can do in times like these, believe you me. Someone tightened the water valve in the hallway on the second floor. Get ready to flex some muscles, Zach.
Here we go.
Is it gonna make me do like a mashing minigame or something?
I wish, because it didn't make you do it for the first one. So I hope it does.
Let's do it. Let's... bust up these Joy-Cons. Wait.
Second floor.
Second floor. Okay, that's what I thought. Was it in our room?
No, it was in the hallway, right over there, next to that vending machine. I remember the guide showed the picture.
Oh, okay, okay. Just one-handed? You're gonna one-hand it?
Just one-handed.
Just as David said, the valve seems to have been over-tightened. But we're good to go now. I made sure to loosen it quite a bit. Okay.
Now you have to talk to Chef. Chef
Alright.
Jawara.
It really bums me out that we can't use our skateboard inside.
It's bullshit.
Man, imagine the camera just shifts and you start being able to do like Tony Hawk Pro Skater inside the hotel.
Just start grinding on the banister.
Yeah, exactly. Lights out! Gorilla Radio! Turn that shit up! Where are you, David?
Check the time. Check the times for the thing.
Okay.
6 to 8:30, 11 to 1:30, 5 to 7:30. You got any smokes on you? You're gonna have to pass a lot of time anyway, so you might as well get this done in the meantime.
Well, we can go to our bedroom and pass a little bit of time.
That's true.
So let's do that. I don't even know if you can smoke inside the hotel.
I think you can't, but you can sleep.
Yeah. Let's do that then. It's been a long day, getting from there to here. Boy, I am just bushed. Okay, when should we wake up?
Double check the times, because I don't fully remember myself.
Let's see here.
I want to say 11:30 would be fine. Yeah.
11:30 then. Hopefully, he'll just be there.
He should be.
Alright. Quick power nap. And we're back to smelling bad.
That's okay. That's about to be solved.
I hope so. I know that it won't, but part of me is like, at what point do we go back up there? And he's like, bring me the 3 items from across the map, and then we'll turn on the water pressure.
The shower hungers.
The shower hungers!
There he is.
Hey man, can you turn on my fucking water?
Another hot one today.
Please? Hey mister, how do you like our shower pressure? Just what the doctor ordered, ain't it?
No.
It appears that the shower in my room is broken. So there's currently no way for me to sample the water pressure that you seem to be so proud of.
I feel like he's getting increasingly agitated.
Yeah, he doesn't like having to do these side quests either. Is that so?
Yeah,
Boy.
look at the flies. My finger points.
I'm a chef, so anything other than food's outside my jurisdiction. You're a true pro after all.
He is.
But I may be able to give you a hint that'll help you fix this problem of yours. Okay? Might be something wrong with the water valve near the bathroom on the first floor. That damn bellboy is supposed to be checking up on it, but he never follows through. I see. Well then, can you have him fix the valve? Point? No can do, Mr. FBI.
Talk to the hand.
I'm a pro chef, which means I ain't gonna do jack squat outside of cooking good, genuine food. Then what should I do? You're an FBI agent, ain't you?
You figure it out.
Fixing up a valve should be a piece of cake to a fellow like you. Zach, it looks like we'll need to masquerade as plumbers for a bit if we wish to enjoy a good shower here. Fuck. I woke up for this? Dude, your hotel is nice, but I can't use the fucking shower. What kind of...
Human beings are naturally filthy.
This is bullshit.
This place must smell horrible.
Yeah, and also consider it's very hot in Louisiana. Very muggy.
Okay, go to where we saw that hilarious painting.
What? There are many.
That one. It's supposed to be near the bathroom, so round that corner.
Maybe it's inside.
Yeah, I think it might be in the bathroom.
There we go.
Yep, there it is.
Turn that shit up. Lights out. Guerrilla radio. So many valves. But so what? It shouldn't matter if I loosen them all at once. Besides, I'm not a plumber, so it's not my fault if something goes wrong.
What's that logic?
It's not my fault if I break it. You hear that water? Zach, look at this. This is it. This is what you call a shower. Any proper shower needs at least this much pressure. Don't you agree?
That sounds like a good amount of pressure.
We went as far as masquerading as plumbers, all in order to experience this magical moment. Now we're free to shower ourselves until we drown.
It's true.
Hell yeah. Drown in it. Still, I'm surprised that trio had the gall to use an FBI agent as a shower repairman. Those three professionals are far craftier than they let on.
Yeah, they fucking played you.
You noticed what they're up to, right? None of them want to be the one who calls the repairman. So they're all feigning ignorance to get me to adjust the valve instead. Such an entertaining town. Isn't that right, Zach?
Isn't that right, Zach?
What just happened? What did I drop?
You got an item.
Zach, it's a bead.
That's funny because it sounded like an empty soda can.
Fixing the shower led us straight to a dazzling jewel. Abyssal Bayou bead. Darker than the blackest night. Clear.
Blacker than the blackest black times infinity.
In brightest day, in blackest night. Wish I might.
Okay, now see if your other suit is clean. You just showered, so you should probably change.
Where?
Closet.
It's not. It's really finicky.
Okay, there you go.
Looking sleek. Oh, okay, wait. What time do we have to be there for? 5 p.m., right?
Yeah.
5 p.m. to 6 a.m.
The time plus 12. 5 plus 12 is 17.
So let's start
16.
at 19.
Okay.
'Cause fuck. I mean, that's fairly realistic, though. Is like, businesses often do not actually start on time.
That's true.
Barrel.
Oh.
Also, Joel points out that the important water valve that the customers have access to, honestly, that depends on the building. Like,
Yeah?
this one is, I think the reason that it is like that is because this one is so old that you could totally
It wasn't
imagine.
built with plumbing.
Yeah.
They added that later.
But normally, yes.
Normally they would put that shit in the back room somewhere.
Or at least have, like, the decency to put it in the stairwell or something.
Put some kind of cover over it.
No, just put it in the stairwell. I say this as vividly remembering the last hotel that I stayed at in Vegas, which... that stairwell was maybe one of the scariest places I've ever been in my life.
That's so.
It was just like, you know, the bottom level is all smoky casino, and it's all... I wouldn't call it nice, but it's like finished up to the point where it's presentable. And then the rooms are nice, but everything in between that's not one of those two locations is just walking on the walking on the skeleton of the building.
Yeah. Joel says, so I want this waiting system in the next Elder Scrolls, but with skooma instead of cigarettes.
Yeah, totally. I'm down for that. Skooma. You know what I always thought skooma would be like because of the way that the bottles are shaped?
Hmm?
You know those baby bottle pops? You remember
With
those?
the powder in them?
Yeah, they're like powder and you suck on the pacifier made of candy.
Yeah.
I always figured skooma was gonna be like that because of the in-game model. I could go for some baby bottle pop. Do they still make those?
Almost certainly.
You remember, this is maybe a little bit more specific. Do you remember those shark gummy snacks that they were shaped like sharks and came in different colors, and they had like the white opaque one that tasted a little bit different from the others?
No.
Somebody out there is gonna know what I'm talking about. I think they're called Shark Bites. They were fruit snacks, and all of them were like your regular kind of translucent colored fruit snack, except for the white one, and the white one was opaque, and it tasted slightly different.
I know when they have those white opaque gummy snacks, they're fucking weird.
Hey!
All right. In you go.
Give me some fire water!
And Patty's just gonna be there anyway. And Melvin's also gonna be there.
Patty's gonna be there passed out drunk already. CLG is, yeah. We haven't seen Melvin in a while. The last time we saw him was catching that bus, or that
Zach,
food truck.
that seat is beckoning us.
Specifically that one. It's not a bad seat.
Sit at the bar.
Best seat in the house.
That's right. And our toolbox is here, which I find a little weird. Because we're going to be going into the...
two ends and drink dry the fire water. Do this, and you will see the other world. Hungen's oracle pointed us to this bar. So we must have to do something here. But I
Drink dry the fire water.
part is missing something.
Is it?
Singularity
inspection start.
Fucking what?
Today's cocktail.
Large go sign.
That's more like a go sign.
Wait, complete? What?
Good what did that say?
Good drinks, maybe? Good drank.
Good drink! I love it.
I didn't expect to get that in one. Go. Go.
Zach, do you see that? It's a gigantic go sign.
Japanese for
I think someone's
5.
trying to send us a very powerful message here. That settles it. This must be a singularity.
What does that mean? In this context, what does that mean? Yo, those
Beautiful
pants
lipstick.
are awesome.
The color red suits you.
Thank you. Red is the color of life. No human who knows the joy of life would ever hate this color. Or would they?
You sound really familiar.
Yuri Lowenthal is what I'm thinking.
I think so too.
I'm gonna look that up.
Maybe not.
sounds like his
But I know
Sasuke
of a
voice.
drug with a red color
Kinda.
That certainly doesn't signify life. It sometimes even steals the lives of those who drown themselves in it. Catch my drift?
Before a candle's flame burns out, it
Yep.
burns brighter than ever
Yep,
before.
that's him.
blazing
That's Spider-Man.
a shining red star. Don't you think that instant is more valuable than a century of smoldering?
No,
Really?
it's not.
God damn it. Who is it?
That blaze
Billy
burns
Kemetz.
down the darkness. It only emphasizes it.
I don't
Let's see
recognize
here.
that name.
He does anime.
He sounds like anime. He sounds like Sasuke.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Let me get straight to the point. You were present when Lise Clarkson was murdered. And you were also involved with Galena Clarkson's death. Correct?
At least I'm glad we both went to the same place on that.
Yeah.
Agent Morgan, are you a man who can hold his liquor?
I'd love some firewater.
I'm looking for something.
Like anything
Similar.
recognizable.
You
Mm-hmm.
and I.
Really?
Toss out some
I
names.
don't see the
He was in Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
Well, you should.
I didn't play that.
Look deeper.
No.
Think about who you
That's
were
Mixa. That's Mixa's
and
thing.
who you are now. Different selves.
Oh, he was Josuke in the JoJo Part 4 dub.
Are you talking about Zack?
I didn't watch the dub.
I did. And yeah.
The only JoJo I've seen has been in Japanese. Man, I could go for some of this firewater. That looks... I mean, it looks polygonal, but it looks neat.
I was born as a man, but in my heart, I wasn't so. And this is a small town.
In Diagon Alley, they have a very
Experienced far more
nice, like,
scorn and
fireball
discrimination
whiskey.
than anyone could ever imagine.
Yeah.
It's just like cinnamony and very... Not very spicy, but spicy enough.
With love. That's the norm, right? Not for me.
Oh.
I was raised by my father's flesh-seething hatred.
That is an anime voice and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So you ran away from home, started making drugs, then seduced a young life and destroyed it? That story makes no sense to me. Think about it. They didn't burn you in a witch hunt, nor did they ever try to take your life. Yet here you are, letting your selfish fantasies drive you to torch the entire town with vengeful fire. Why did you abandon your inheritance only to end up in a place like this? What do you hope to achieve?
You've already figured out that much. Leonard doesn't exist anymore. He disappeared from me a long time ago. All that's left now is the Red Soul.
Red Soul.
Oh, so all that's left is the final
The
boss.
Red
Gotcha.
Soul gives me strength. and
Uh-oh.
courage.
Oh no.
I vowed to use
This
the
is,
strength to change this world.
This is that bar in Twin Peaks.
The Red
This is the
Soul
bar in
is
Twin...
the
Oh!
power to
Not the
amplify
Bang Bang bar, but the other one.
possess.
Black-Eyed Betty's?
Mentally and
Black-Eyed
physically.
something? That one. Ugh, God, I'm the only one here who knows what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So that everyone can
Drugs.
enjoy its divine benefits.
Drugs and bad times at the bar.
That's ridiculous.
Our world is
Uh-oh.
home to scarier monsters than violence and prejudice.
Yeah, they come out after midnight.
Zack,
But only for a couple hours.
Someday, even your best friend will abandon you.
no. Never.
And in the end, you'll be all alone.
Zack and I will always be together.
Oh no.
Okay, we got some plot up in here.
Yeah, some stuff happened.
I am liking this. Also,
Joel
Joel
says, this game is a treasure. I'm converted.
straight up. Oh no, it's Mass Effect 3?
No.
This can't be Mass Effect 3. I beat you this morning.
I remember this part from the first game. Look at that walk cycle that doesn't line up.
Don't leave me here.
No, this can't be Mass Effect 3. I just finished you. Why have you come back to torment me?
I can't find Mommy either. Don't leave me alone. Please.
Kid York sounds familiar somehow too.
Please, Dad.
Maybe all kids just sound the same.
They do, but I've got the page open.
Oh, well, I guess we're back from our weird hangover.
Guess so.
She got a sack. She spiked the drink with some sort of sleeping pill. No wonder they call her the professor. Whew. But that was a wrap.
Nothing in here.
Interesting. Maybe it's an uncredited role.
Perhaps she realized that she
Or maybe this list just
point of
isn't
no return.
finished.
I have found it a little bit difficult to look up information on this game. That doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
We need to head to the Clarksons at once before it's too late. We can still stop this.
Clear! Clear! Okay.
They added an extra quest just so they could call it best seat in the house.
Nice. Okay, well, yeah, I guess, let's take a quick look around in here. I just want to get a look at this environment. Jazz.
Jack.
In case you forgot. Oh, I like this.
That's pretty cool.
That's a nice use for that. Somebody who actually plays is going to be super mad at me for saying that's a good use for that instrument. Sorry. I just mean it's aesthetically cool. That's all.
It would be a cooler use of the instrument if it looked like that and was also played.
Yeah. Which, I mean, maybe. You never know. Maybe it's like the
True.
Winchester in Shaun of the Dead.
Maybe.
Maybe in the third act, somebody will take that off the wall and start playing with that. Also, talking about Shaun of the Dead, you know what I found out that I forgot?
Hmm.
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg is in Fable 3.
Huh.
As is John Cleese, which I did remember, and Stephen Wright. Sorry, Stephen Fry. So, I mean, that game is, like, filled with celebrity voice actors.
Yeah, that's already kind of an ensemble cast.
And there's more, too. Your brother... Hey, dog. Your
He's an
brother
asshole.
in that game is, what's his name? Michael Fassbender.
Hmm.
Okay.
I know that name. Give me some roles.
He's a Hollywood guy. He plays a lot of, like, white bearded action. He's a little generic looking, to be honest.
Hmm.
But he typically transforms for his roles pretty well. He's been in a lot of stuff, but isn't usually the lead in a lot of stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We were going to the Clarksons estate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where on the map is that? Do we remember?
You might want to pull up the actual map. I feel like this isn't helpful.
If it's 3,000 away, then I would say it's likely going to be...
Is it the plantation?
Maybe, yeah. It's either the plantation, or because it's got to be almost the entire map away.
Mm-hmm.
Cello's better, says Joel, in regards to the instrument from before. Hey, I can get behind that.
Is that not a cello?
4,000 from where I'm facing right now. Okay. So it's over that way?
It might be way out.
Way out. Way out.
Yeah, there it is. The
Nice.
Clarksons. Oh, you've got a ways to go.
Way out. Way out. We will probably have to... we will probably encounter some stuff by the time we either get there or have to come back.
I would say...
There's no way for us to fast travel over there.
Well, you might see a balloon that you missed.
I mean, if we find any balloons, then yeah, but with you're only
It
able
would
to...
be at the place.
Yeah. You're only able to an upright base off the size. Yeah, that was a very large. It was a base. The what the hell was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah. When you're switching between the spots on the map, you can only switch between ones you've unlocked. So
Yeah.
there's no way for us to have gotten over there.
No, but I'm saying you might be able to fast travel back.
Oh yeah, maybe. If there's one over there, then sure.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him.
Hungan.
Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early.
Did we listen to
But
this
it's
one?
clear that he'll be
I don't think so.
covering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
Okay. Relatively short.
By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone.
Oh, yep.
Yes, I think
Okay, we
I
have
see
listened to
the
this one
connection
before.
now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious
Scatman Crothers.
American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name?
He was in The Shining.
Scatman Crothers. In 1980,
We gotta
he
grab
played
some
Dick
stuff here.
Halloran in The Shining, and in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone.
There we go.
Do we?
Yeah, because we're gonna want to have some food on our hands. Probably not lollipop. We don't need a lollipop.
Get donut. Get donut.
Get donut. Leave us a little bit of space for whatever we end up needing. And we'll continue along on our quest. You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
I like that. That's a cute little Easter egg.
I really like that.
It's like, nah, we remember. We didn't forget. Will this one maybe have any...
Nah.
No. I was hoping.
It's a shame about that hybrid car.
Yeah, right? Is there gonna be a bridge up here? Anywhere? Probably not.
Check the map.
Oh, well, I guess we don't
Oh, you
one
don't
right
need
now.
one.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're past the only body of water.
I believe so. But it wouldn't surprise me if we somehow, like, ran into another wall of some kind. I'm hearing a lot of wolves out here. Might not come across on the video as well. I don't know. This one is right in my ears.
Well, for what it's worth, you're doing pretty good on time right now.
That's good. Yeah, we're running at an hour 30. That's not too bad.
But I mean, in terms of running into the creatures of the night, you're doing
Oh.
pretty good on time.
Yeah, we're not quite lost in the shadows, Lost Boys, but it'll be soon. We'll get there before nightfall, or before the other world shows
Before
up.
the witching hour.
Before darkness pours over you and emptiness can't pull you through. You should really watch The Lost Boys. You'd like that movie.
Probably.
Oh, I thought we were a lot closer than we were. I thought that was 218.
No. Still doing good on time, though.
How's everybody doing in chat land while we're doing this? I can do this in a straight line, why not?
I can do this with my hands.
360 power slide, why not?
360
We went
power
to
slide.
2 different places with that.
It's true. But it's okay. I like that as you get further out, this starts to happen. Because that's true.
Yeah.
The light fixtures... oh, man, this looks like Neon Genesis Evangelion right now.
Now that's a pull.
The end of Evangelion with that shot of them at the beach and all of, like, the crucified giant robots just askew in the middle of the ocean of red. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, Joel, you're doing some Breath of the Wild? That sounds good. Meanwhile, we're doing this.
Watch out.
I see it. Gas, gas, gas.
I dipped my toes into Master Mode a bit back when I first played through Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Eh.
It's a rough start. It's everything about the regular game but amplified. So in the way that Breath of the Wild starts rough, Master Mode starts really rough too. But like the scaling of combat and difficulty and resource availability and all that stuff, it also goes up. It's a weird situation. But like starting one of those playthroughs definitely is a tough time. I'm glad, Joel. I'm glad that the one-off stream made you want to play it. Still a very easy ringtone to get, that song on your phone. Oh, that's a fence. We can't go through that.
Can't go through that fence.
I have actually not been over on this side of the map at all, so I don't know what we're going to be looking into. Ooh.
Fast travel point.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that boom boom pow.
And then there's the gate right to your left.
Very cool. We got another foyer.
A foyer?
A foyer.
Foyer.
Nah. We call it a... call it a car hole.
I was about to say.
Yo, Clarksons, how do you feel about me skateboarding up to your house? Is that okay? Get that theme music. I like that.
Tony Hawk in the Bayou took a weird turn.
Tony Hawk in the Bayou.
That's what I said.
That was a pretty good braking job. I'm cool with that. Also, yeah, the Master Mode tends to get better once you get the Master Sword on hand. Yeah, totally. Because, I mean, at that point, you're not literally breaking all of your stuff all the time.
Oh, it's that time.
I'm sorry, I was drinking coffee. Anybody want a fresh pot of coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Okay. What do we... How many first aids do we have? Enough.
Plenty.
And we got plenty of bullets.
And plenty of coffee.
Plenty of coffee. And donuts. Anything that we want to bring in here with us. Chills and colds. Paralysis, maybe.
You already got one of those.
Just in case. It's not like we're gonna run out of inventory space.
Zack, it's a singularity. The Oracle was right on the mark.
There it is.
The other world is open, ready to swallow us alive.
Are you ready for some Silent Hill?
I think this case is finally starting to come together.
Explore the singularity.
I love that.